synergy with anti-tank play.
Hold on, dive potentially coming through.
Okay, Humanoid 1 versus 3, gonna hope he can stay alive, and that is a suppression into the stun, into way too much damage. And first blood comes through yet again for SKT.
Now has access to that topside jungle, might look for a play.
They should know it's a 2-on-2 over this side of the map. Chachi gonna look for the stun, gonna go for Skarner as the primary target. No, oh, but he does have flash. They're gonna chase in for the knockup. Xerxes finds one, and Khan is forced to flash away. There might be a chase down though. Look at the second play. Ult's gonna come across. That's a lot of damage, and he will find the kill. Splice answer back with a double in top lane.
Because their mid laner isn't playing with TP, so it's not like someone can immediately TP to help cover Khan. So great read from Splice to recognize where they can abuse this matchup and set up these dives and have the numbers advantage.
A lot of kills top side as the TPs come back into the various lanes. Humanoid rejoining the mid lane. Herald will be answered. That's going to be able to give some gold back to somebody. I probably wouldn't give it to Renekton, but we'll see what actually comes out of this one.
I think they might want to use it in the mid lane to try and get some form of control around the next
Strange how these teams are trading.
Well, with the Herald Summon, of course, they know Clid must be in the top lane. Khan no TP, Chachi has it, so that actually guarantees second Infernal is a freebie for Splice, or at least unanswerable for Splice. Now, top taking some damage, right? It's Khan with a lot of money, looking to get ahead in this matchup, but double Infernal is great to sit on for Splice here.
Do you think maybe they were just trying to snowball him to Shojin?
Yeah, I mean, they have to be.
I'm trying to theorize
Plates
it.
the first turret gold.
Oh,
that is a
nicely done.
It's a lot of CC, but is it enough to kill him? Teddy is gonna drop, and a stun's gonna come across on Namata as well. That was a great setup. Norscaron did all the hard work.
And showcasing why people tried to take this Nautilus away from Norscaron right there. He looks like such a different player when he is playing this comfort pick.
But just a different look from the entirety of the Splice lineup. That is decisiveness. Chachi is still looking to go in.
Got him.
Oh, that is another hook right on in, and Faker just can't get away. Splice find kill after kill. The bot lane is open. They're going to claim this turret.
And just like you're saying, they got the double Infernal. They pick up so many kills, punishing SKT's mistakes, and now taking this tower. And we talked about how so much gold was invested into this Renekton to get him to Spear of Shojin. You now have so much gold invested in access to the mid lane tower, and that's what they came here for. Teddy will trade for a tower across map, but this is still Splice trading up in objectives.
And that's what I was saying. As Faker, you do not want to be in a side lane, so he has to stay mid. That gives them an area to be able to
the ward
attack.
Control going to the side of the LCK champions. Norscaron comes in, looks for the big play, finds the root, shuffles him backwards, the hook in the front line as well, but Faker just attacked, and Xerxes gonna find that kill. Now it's up to Khan to the backside. It's a 1-for-1 so far. A second kill for SKT. They're chasing in for more. Khan cannot die, and they're gonna push in. Look for kill number 4. No way out for Chachi. A triple kill for the Draven. Like 3/4 of a dragon difference in terms of actual stat value. SKT have clawed back into this game. Now looking at the tower dive. The Lantern is there. On top of them, though, is the rest of Splice, and they found one. Norscaron to the front line. They found some stuns, but it's still a trade kill. Some time is borrowed to knock down the turret, putting it down to about 1/3 HP, and it's going to be enough to knock that one down as well. Now, will there be a team fight as Faker comes up?
Really great decisive call there from Splice.
Azir game in his pro career. His most played champion has yet to be the real pop-off player, but there is a very scary backline on this SKT side. If you don't stop Faker, Teddy kills you. If you stop Teddy, maybe Faker kills you.
And SKT just pinged out the ward.
Well, Splice looking for their way forward, though. Not finding the CC just yet. SKT not easily approachable right now. This top river is going to be a ward fight. Ocean Drake spawns, but the top river more important right now as Splice move forward, and they've got better control wards. They don't get rid of all of SKT's, though, and they're going to start the fight right now. They are technically in Fog of War, but SKT know what's going on. Clid moves forward, half HP on the Baron. At what point can Clid make their way in? Norscaron can go for the CC, forces the ult out, and they're going to turn back for the fight. The Croucher on the front line. Into the back goes Kame. It's a 2-for-1 so far. Faker knocked up. He's running. Exhaust is on the ult to try to stay alive, but it's SKT who are routed, and over the top goes Xerxes. The kills are coming through to Splice. They would need to reverse sweep, and game 3 is going to them.
But they finally found their opportunity, Freak. They set up the Baron. They got the team fight that they wanted. That gold came through from Ornn. It's now Splice on the Baron, and SKT will do nothing but watch.
And the recognition that this was the objective where they should be fighting. This is the area they can force SKT to come. And now with the Baron, they are in complete control of this game.
In the mid game, in Splice's weakest part.
I think that they do have the ability right now to just group up as 5. I was talking to Freakin' Chat about this before the show, but the changes to Baron minions made it really easy when you have the ability to dive to just be able to push through these turrets. The structures will fall so quickly. However, you are seeing not much aggression out of Splice.
Well, top lane tier 2 certainly under fire right now. Splice going to claim turret number 6. The Baron power play well over 3,000 gold. That's a solid one. Xerxes, the one shepherding the team, but Faker goes in for the big play. Is there a way out? He's got a lot to jump through and barely gets away from Whirling Death. Xerxes stays alive, and now it's up to Khan. Up in the top side, gets Lantern back, and is Chachi bitten off more than he can chew. It's going to be a lot of damage towards him, and Teddy claims that kill. Turret does not fall, and Humanoid is trying to run, but Faker's on the chase. Khan's going to get the shutdown, and Splice go too deep in the top lane. Clid flashes. That Zhonya's hourglass was necessary. Flashes stay safe, and Clid cannot find the target. Kabe is doing so much in this game. There is no smite for SKT. This is the Baron setup you want.
I mean, when you talk about 80 carries in Europe, Kabe's name really doesn't come up until 4th best, but that was the play that really needed to happen right there. Just denied so much from SKT. Guaranteed the Baron for Splice. Hats off to Kabe.
20 seconds on the respawn, 5v4. There's no catch ults up right now, but Khan over the wall. They're engaging a 4v5, which means he's just going to lose GA, and he's almost certainly going to die right afterwards. He killed himself burning his own flash, and it's time for Splice to push.
And back-to-back desperation plays from SKT mean that now Splice are going to have 40 seconds to end the game in a 5v4 situation.
The inhibitor itself is going to be free. The question is how much else they can get in the 30 seconds of 5v4 with the Baron buff. Top lane, that's an easy target. The wave's being pushed in. They try for the engage, and Clid is going to pull back one, but Chachi is very, very tanky. Pops the hourglass, gets some time, forced to flash away. Looks like he might stay alive, gets away from the hook. In comes Mata and tries to build the play. The shuffle for Faker, 5v4, and they're claiming kills 2 for 2. The fight stays alive. Can Faker though, and he's gonna jump back. The cannon minions shoot. Xerxes over the top finds that kill, and they deliver the rest of the team. It's only Khan keeping SKT away from death, and Splice will not be stopped. They will take down game 3. Backs against the wall. Predictions be damned. Splice showing signs of life in this series.